Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we have Yumi here with us, 3-time national champion, international medalist, and we're gonna give you 5 tips if you want to become a college bowler. Alright guys, so the first tip is gonna be start early and do your research. What do you have to tell us about that?
Well, when I started 2 years prior to coming here. I do feel like it's super important because you never know what might happen. You wanna have all your paperwork right, you wanna know what you want, what school you wanna go to, and what's better for your academic career and your sports career as well.
I think that's something very important to mention is that when you wanna be a college bowler, you tend to focus a lot on the bowling part. But what you have to put in your mind is that you are going to school to bowl. So get the school part first, know what you want to study, and then go from there.
Yep. Second one is get exposure. Now, what does that mean?
So getting exposure, you wanna make sure you go out there, bowl as much tournaments as you can. You know, in college bowling, there is gonna be some colleges that offer scholarships. So if you wanna get into the top programs in the country, I would recommend you to go out there and bowl tournaments such as Junior Gold, Elite Youth Tour. There's many tours out there that have some great opportunities for youth bowlers. So get out there, bowl as much as you can because you're gonna need all that experience. And also, if you're international, that doesn't mean that you have to come all the way here to bowl. There's other ways to do it, and Yumi here is gonna explain to us.
So if Junior Gold is not under your umbrella of possibilities, there are many tournaments if you're an international that you can be a part of. You can be a part of Opens. You can, if you bowl for your country, South Americans, tournaments in Europe, Pan American Championships, even World is gonna get you a lot of eyes on you, and that's exactly what you need in order to come here. So the third one is mental game. In my opinion, I think bowling is 90-10. I think it has 10% to do with physical game and 90% to do with everything that's mental. I do think it's a big part of exposure. If you're trying to get recruited and somebody else sees you and you're punching a ball return, it's not gonna look good for you. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I 100% agree with this. So every time you see recruiters over there, you might be having a bad day, but I think what the coaches are looking at is how are you taking on that situation? Because I mean, you may have like the most gifted physical game, but if you seem like a guy that it's gonna be hard to give some information, give some directions, and you're not taking it very well, I think that's something you might not wanna look at. So I think it's really important for you have a strong mental game, and I know you're gonna work really hard on your physical game, but you also gotta work really hard on your mental game because it's a key for not just for college bowling but for bowling in general. Alright guys, so the fourth one is gonna be coachable.
I do think that it's of utmost important the fact that if you're going into college bowling, you have to know how to take direction. Not only that, but how to take it in a way that you know it's constructive to you. When I was bowling, and my coach would tell me something, even if I didn't agree with it, we would either have a conversation about it or I would just go up and do it. That's what you're there for. You're there to be given direction and to go execute.
All right, so that brings us into the next and final tip. So that it means that bowling is so unique because it's a team sport. So in everything bowling, like for international competitions, PBA, youth tournaments, most of them are going to be an individual sport. Even when you bowl league, it feels like, yes, it's a team, but like it's so much focused on the individuality of the sport. But in college, it's all about the team. So it's going to be the only time in our sport in general where we feel kind of like connected to other types of sports just because of the team aspect.
What's so brilliant about college bowling is that every single thing that you do is going to affect your teammates. Whether that be good, whether that be bad, everything is going to have at least a little bit of an impact. And I think that that's what makes it really cool too, because you get to win as a team, you get to win as a unit, and you get to have fun with other people while doing that.
And also, let's put into perspective, you are traveling with your team to different cities, you are practicing together. The relationships that you're gonna build during your college career are probably gonna last for the rest of your life because, like I said, you're gonna literally spend a lot of time together, and being prepared for the team aspect of the game and how unique college bowling is, I think is key for you to have a successful career.
Yeah, you become a family, and that's what's the best thing about it.
Alright guys, so there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comments if you want to bowl in college. What are your goals? Yumi, It's a pleasure to have you in the channel. Such a superstar. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been wonderful.
All right, guys. Well, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.